we have a motion to approve the agenda?
You need some.
Approve the agenda. Do we have a second? Is there any objection? There is. Good.
I couldn't hear who seconded it, but it was Lisa.
Okay, how about the minutes of the last meeting? Did we look at those?
I did, and I moved to approve them. I also listened to the meeting recording, so.
This is you, line seconding.
Yeah, you can.
So there's no objection, so we want it from there. Public participation, nobody's from the public is. And then, okay, old business. So in our last episode, last thing I remember being said was, I'd like to have a look at it before it goes out. So here's your chance to point out that I should have said this or that, or comma should be a semicolon or something.
Okay.
Is this square with the committee's memory of what we agreed to last night?
Do you have so mine? I have the one that's red dot, so,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, so if you don't look anywhere else, look under recommendations for improved board operation. Then, of course, we could go through this line by line, but I want to be sure that we're absolutely in agreement on those 5 points.
He's tracked with what I remember from the recording that I listened to on Sunday. And I don't see any need for an edit.
The second one was, we approved that Joe would give me some words, and those aren't his exact words, but that's
The second
point. That was my attempt
the
to.
financial oversight. It's just,
We recommended the board meeting, the community did a strategic initiative to develop a unique hospital brand. This was just my attempt to put it in the same voice as the other.
So how did you see you received that after the meeting?
Yes, that's recommendation number 2. That's one. The committee approved something in concept for what Joe wanted, and he said to give me specific language later. And then he gave me something, but I made some changes, and that's what is now point 2. So we approved it in concept, but now here it is exact, okay.
that's my recollection of the conversation that we had during the last meeting.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then let me ask you this, is there any other edits that anyone would like to have anywhere else in the document?
Not for me.
Lisa? Okay, even though we approved it before in concept, I'd be happier if we had a motion to approve this exact version and that go to the board at the week after next.
Is there a suggested amendment?
I think I'm hearing you say nobody suggesting amendment. So I'm looking for somebody to move to accept this document and forward it to the board as an action.
Perfectly comfortable.
Okay. That's moved by Lisa. You second that.
I'll second that.
And is there any comment from any other, whether Shelley's on? Any comment from Shelley? Any comment from staff? Yeah, so
No. But thank you for doing this.
Okay, so then I will consider that approved and we're on to the real important part of today's meeting, which is the CEO evaluation. So I think we'll do that in camera. And I think you have the motion in front of you.
Yeah, I have it on the screen as
Um, I'd like to move that we recess into executive session to discuss subject that tend to prejudice reputation and character of any person, specifically the CEO evaluation, providing the CEO may request a public discussion.
Is there a second?
well.
Okay, then we will, Jim will now go into executive session and we'll give it 3 minutes for.
I'm going
Thanks for
to
coming.
stop the recording, but Shelley, you're still going to stay on. Yeah.
And
Stop.
do you have a copy of the CEO's?
Tell it's recording.
I did.
You are recording, but he started his comment before.
Okay, so then I would want it on the record that we finished the CEO evaluation. You have to repeat our agenda. That's 6 o'clock. Go ahead and consider this meeting.
Thank you.
I didn't think we'd be done until 7:30 or 8 o'clock, so thank you.